Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna. Uh, did you already make it live?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, my fellow cloners?
Hey guys, Lieutenant Curious here today.
And this is the October 6th. Is it the 6th?
Yeah.
6th. Yeah. Edition live stream. I put 5th in the title. I don't know why, but it is the 6th. And if you guys didn't know, I am not dead. I'm pretty much alive. I'm just haven't been active. So I'm here. Welcome, guys. Alrighty. What's been cooking in the Lego community recently? Because it's been a hot minute since I've been in with this Lego. Oops, that was the wrong one. Into uploading and all that. I haven't uploaded a video in like 87 weeks now.
I'm gonna rejoin because it's like you're super quiet and it always does this on my phone, so I'm gonna rejoin.
Alrighty. Give me a whoa, okay. I am trying to find the live stream. And then there it is. Okay, well, hold up. It won't let me watch it for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, there we go. It is the 7th in the UK. It is like 12:45, 46 in the UK. Your display is sideways. Just a little FYI. So Toon Front is hanging off the wall.
Is it now? Is that better?
There we go. You fixed him.
On my screen, like on the Hangout screen, yours is sideways. I don't know why.
Wait, how?
Like on like my I don't know. It must have been like the whole lock screen thing.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, is that a 1x2?
I don't know. Is it?
It is.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I mean, it's color. I know I had any of this color in plate until I ordered some. You want to guess what color it is?
Medium nougat. I don't know.
Bright light orange.
Ew.
Yeah, I just found a 1x2 plate in bright light orange.
What? For those of you who are viewing, what are your guys' least favorite Lego colors? Mine is the awful, god awful sand red.
Okay. Did you say least? Obviously.
Yes. Least favorite.
All right. So when I put these out here, there's sand red, beauty, and my least favorite is this beauty. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but there's my least favorite. Yellow
Oh,
chrome.
you know where I want to put that one?
Huh.
In the trash.
You know what color sand red looks good with?
Whatever color the trash is.
Um, Dark tan.
No.
All right. Anyway, um, I just got a notification. I like how they give me the notifications for the Instagram poll thing. It like tells me someone voted and what the overall votes are. The light bluish gray versus dark bluish gray has been like going back and forth, like who's in the lead, right? Like when I showed you earlier after school, light bluish gray was ahead, right?
Yeah.
And then when I got home, dark bluish gray was ahead. And then when I was eating dinner, light bluish gray was ahead. And now dark bluish gray is ahead again. It's 65 to 63 right now. Dark bluish gray is ahead. And basically the voting goes until for the whole 24 hours. Like because that's how long
Yeah.
the story stays up. So for the last one, olive green won 93 to 71 over sand green, and this one's a lot closer so far. I actually thought that light bluish gray was going to take off because he was in the lead like 50 some to 40 some. Then dark bluish gray came back a bit. So, but all right. Have you looked at the chat yet?
The what?
Or have you not been able to look?
At what?
I'm.
Alrighty, Lego Man Joe asks, what is the oldest Lego set that you go? Hold on. What is the oldest Lego set? Hold on. What is your oldest Lego set? I got the A-Wing from 2000 today for $250. Alrighty, that is actually pretty cool. My oldest Lego set is the Moon Lander from 1975, right before Lego Minifigs came out. So we had buildable characters. And to answer your next question, what mocks are you making? I am working on a 48 by 92 mock called Parcellus Minor. And it's basically an Earth-like planet, just more sporadic. And right now I'm just working on some roofing, trying to make this look A-okay.
And did you mean 48 by 96?
Is that what I said?
No, you said 48 by 92.
Oh, I meant by 96. My bad. Already.
It probably just proves that you've been away from Lego too long.
Yep. What is the oldest Lego set that you own? Lieutenant Curious.
That is still intact or that I have gotten?
That you have gotten. I think that I'm assuming that's what he means. Never say this.
Technically, this one is your set originally.
That
isn't the Hailfire from like 2004?
2006.
Okay. What about the Lat? Is that 2008?
Which one?
The one I have.
No, that's 2000. That's 2013.
Oh. What about? Oh, this may be the oldest. The Republic attack shuttle.
2009.
Okay. Yeah, I have newer sets. That Creator helicopter is probably maybe 2005.
You have a Creator helicopter?
Yeah, remember the yellow and red one?
Oh yeah.
Not really intact anymore, but I don't know. I haven't really parted it because it's like, what am I going to use red and yellow for?
Nothing.
Right. I don't remember the last time I used those two colors in a mock.
I'm about to buy another Creator set.
Actually, I did use one yellow cheese slope and yellow can be used actually because if you some people like to use it, they like to integrate it into their bases and stuff because sometimes you can integrate it into the tiling as maybe safety lines or whatever.
Yeah.
Which works fine. I haven't done that, but I put a yellow cheese slope on a medic's backpack. Yeah, Serafiti. Huh?
When I hear Serafiti, I think of like a rapper trying to say something like 50 cents. You know, Serafiti. Serafiti.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I hear. Yes, Lego Man Joe, I do remember you doing a Parcellus minor mini-mock, and I just made that connection right now. I do apologize for taking your planet. And what mock are you making, Lieutenant? Or, well, like, that's what Lego asked.
I don't know if I'll be actually building a mini mock tonight because I actually just tore one apart. But I looking at a bin that I kind of want to sort out right now. That, by the way, I lost this bin and I didn't even know that it was lost.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
Yeah, so this bin was in, like, I have like that. I don't know if you've seen my bunk bed. There's like this opening under it where you can like store stuff in. It's like this small storage thing. And
Yeah.
apparently when my mom was moving stuff, when I ended up moving my bunk bed to the other side of the room so we could paint the wall, that sand blue color, which looks great. She moved some stuff and she put this bin of Legos under there, and I never thought to bring that down here when I moved because I never thought that that any Legos would be in there. And just the other day, I found them in there. By the way, these have been in there since since I moved down in the basement in December of last year.
So almost a
It's
year.
been like 10 months since I've been in contact with these Legos. And first thing I found, a bunch of these dark red slopes.
Oh man, I thought you were about to say sand red. I heard red.
No.
Oh man, I was about to flip, about to burn down your house.
I would know if I had more sand red. No, remember I got someone gave me the sand red piece from Brick World. I don't actually have any sand. Like I never legitimately bought or got any sand red in a set. Because by the way, according to like my oldest set, I think is maybe like 2005, 2006, and sand red was discontinued before that, I think.
It was used for droids back in 2002 to 2003.
Right. So then it wouldn't be in any sets past then. Which explains why I don't have any. And do you know if you have any?
I don't. I would know if such monstrosity was in my collection.
Would you?
Oh, I would.
Okay. I will agree with you to in the slightest that sand green is a bad color, but it's better than this.
So it's sand green.
No, this is
Sand green is my
metallic
tile.
Mega Bloks metallic silver.
Hey, Mega Bloks are amazing.
No, they're not.
Amazing in the trash can. What's up, Jedi Brick Productions? What is going on, my dude?
You say my dude?
I just did say that, yeah.
Let's see. There's lots of tape. Oh, remember when I used this in Brental 4?
You used two of them.
I did?
Did you? For
I
the
thought I just
entrance.
used one. I like the piece because I like this design. I'm gonna. I don't really. I feel like this is a relatively difficult piece to build with, just because, especially with like that there at the tiling at the bottom. But I am going to basically do a challenge where in one of my next mini mocks, I'm going to add this piece and make it better than Brental 4, which will be pretty easy. Ooh. Whoa.
What?
I don't know if that's Lego.
I don't know if it's good that you're saying that or not.
Yeah, it's not good. Because if it's not Lego, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I know it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not. Because that's uh uh never mind. I'm gonna check this across the room.
What was it?
Lego. It was a clear piece. It looked really cool. And then when I realized it was like basically a brick and 2/3 tall, I figured that it was Mega Bloks. Because they have like random sizes. Lego doesn't make like a brick and 2/3 heights for slopes.
Cheese slopes.
I'm talking that one was a brick and 2/3, so 5/3. A cheese slope is 2/3. Does that make sense?
We.
Huh?
We.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what language that is.
Spanish. French.
We needed to get some excitement up in here.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. For those of you who are watching, and you too, Lieutenant Curious, what is the newest Lego set you just got?
Me?
Yes. And to the people whom are watching.
What is the newest Lego set that I just got? Oh,
Most recent.
I got as
And
a
you were
gift from none other than Clone Production Studios, the Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack, which comes with a very important minifigure, the Trandoshan boss.
Dengar.
Do you like the Dengar?
Dengar. Yeah.
Dengar, yeah.
I say Dengar is a joke because it's.
Yeah, I know. I just said that because you had just said that. Do you like Dengar?
Yes.
In that version?
Yes.
Okay.
Lego Man Joe states, someone got me some Mega Bloks once, and I don't know how, but I cut my hand open on them.
Wow.
And that's why Mega Bloks suck. Then he says, the newest Lego set I got was the A-Wing from 2000. The
Nice.
newest Lego set I got was the old fishing hut. Ideas. Highly recommend it. What is the least favorite Lego set you guys own? Getting tricky on you now, aren't you?
Star Wars or any?
Any. Oh, I already know what you're going to say.
Do you?
I believe I do.
What do you think I'm going to say?
No, I want to. Yeah, let's hear if you say it.
Is the one you're thinking of still intact?
No.
I don't know what you're thinking of.
One is your least favorite.
One that I have that's not together anymore.
Yes. What's your least favorite Lego set?
I don't know.
What about that Frozen Lego set that you got?
Oh. Yeah, that would be it. I completely blanked on that. Partially because I never actually built it, so it doesn't really have a place in my memory, which is a good thing. So I don't want to think about it. And man, it has had a bunch of these light aqua pieces, and I kind of like this color. But what sucks about it is that whenever I look at this piece, I think of Frozen.
Let it go. Let it go. Won't hold me back anymore.
I really like this.
That is my
right now. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What beat? Oh, no, nothing. What piece is it?
It's a 1x8 white. It doesn't have to be white, but white plate with this slit thing.
The slide lock? Well, slide? I don't know why I said lock.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's like my favorite piece right now, but I just pulled it out and I just kind of like how it looks.
It's the
Have
most
you used
organic.
it in a mock before?
Huh?
Have you used this piece in a mock before?
I haven't. Well, not a 1x8.
Okay.
1x2s. Yes, I have. Ooh. Hey, we did it at the same time.
But I'm thinking little branch. Little black branch.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Whoa. Spider.
Kill it.
I'm suffocating him. I'm
How?
suffocating a spider with a Lego bin. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I'm gonna try to smash him. Smash! I just killed him.
Why would you ever get a free maker set, Lego Man Joe?
I found another one of those pieces. Here's the piece.
Ow. Ow.
Look at that.
Hold up. I'm looking on the.
Huh.
Is that a 1? Is that a 2x2 clear slope?
This is not Lego.
Oh.
This is this height. See, let's look here. So this. Let's put some stuff down. This is a brick, right? And that is the height of it. And so it's taller than one brick. And if I were to put another brick on here, it's shorter. It's about a brick. It actually is probably a brick and a third. But I don't know if that's the actual height. Which means this technically may not be compatible with Lego. Ooh, and it didn't attach well to those Legos. And that's the third Lego piece that I've chucked across my room today already. Ooh. 1x1 tile. I love 1x1 tiles.
I am abusing some 2x2 tiles in this build.
Out of your 1,000?
Yep. I have every millstone.
Boom.
What?
I said boom. 1x1 tiles in black. Wow, that was wet.
That was it. What?
I said that was wet.
It wasn't wet. It was moist. Oh, you know what word I just remembered? Secretion.
You know what word goes before that? That makes me laugh even harder.
Huh.
Starts with a V.
Yeah, so I was hoping you weren't gonna go in.
That's what the word is actually for. To describe the word before it.
Alrighty. Are you still here? Or did you disappear?
I'm here.
All right. I'm sure this website doesn't crash like it normally does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my favorite shelving design right now. Woohoo.
Made what?
My favorite shelf design. Okay. Bye. Pop up over here. I'm putting a turban in this mock. I'm just kidding.
Check this out. First piece I'm placing down on this mini mock. I'm just gonna start building around it and see what I come up with. How does that sound? 6, 8.
I feel like that could go a few ways.
Yeah. Me too. 6, 8, 10, 12. Is right there. Perfect.
I can put this on the shelf.
1 by 3, which means it has to be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is brick math.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, that's what the Eclipse Fighter set is.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
All right, makes
7,
sense.
8,
Makes sense.
9,
I would have bought it
10,
for the figures too. Don't worry. You're not alone on this one. I'd put Dengar in this mock, but it's not that era, so I'm not going to. I need a toolbox.
Do ya?
No. I'm trying to figure out what I should put on these shelves because I just have like random junk on here, and I want it to actually like correlate with something. I actually made that no surprise. About to put an entire speeder up in here.
Ooh!
What?
Mind explosion. Let's see. Alright. Dark orange. It's gonna be my favorite in this mini mock. Alright, so if that's gonna be like that, then I want
Mine. Cliche boxing. Hey, what's up, Daddy? Huh?
I don't know. Wow, that was loud. Okay. Ooh.
What?
said that was loud.
Oh.
Do I want to make that rock or cement? Or metal one?
They both come from the same thing. Or they both have the same elements in it.
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. and I'm not feeling good, so I have had a lot of seizures recently, so I'm sorry, but I got to go. Well, I hope you feel better, and good night, my dude. Alrighty. I'm going to incorporate this piece into this mock. Oh my god, there's such a delay. All right. What's up, Lego Brick? How's it going? How is life? Are you living it to the fullest? Let's see.
This mini mock is either going to be really cool or awful. Like, awful, awful.
No in between?
None.
Either
like,
amazing or bad.
It could be bad enough where I won't record it. Like, I might actually throw it against this wall if it's that bad. Which is possible. But I feel like it could also be very cool.
Where are you applying for a job at? The Lego Brick. Start making bank so you can start getting some Legos. All right, I need to stop procrastinating. I have a 10-page essay due tomorrow, and I still yet to do it.
What's due tomorrow?
10-page essay about the American Revolution.
Do you want a Saturday?
Yeah. At 12 o'clock. In the morning. Well, in the afternoon.
Tonight at what?
No. Like 12 p.m. to like an hour after 11, like lunchtime, like 12 o'clock lunchtime.
Tomorrow at noon, you have an essay due?
Yep.
In the smack dab middle of the weekend, you have an essay due?
Yep.
People work.
Yeah, I know. I work tomorrow.
Juniors. How are you going to get that done?
I don't know. I'm going to go
right. I'm
going to pump it out tonight.
Are you?
Yeah. Safeway? Subway? Safeway? Is it Safeway? I've never even heard of Safeway. What is it? What is a Safeway? If you had to explain it to somebody who didn't know what a Safeway was, what is it? So basically, no, Lego Brick.
Oh.
He says he working at Safeway. I gotta figure out what is going on these walls. And I gotta make a bigger shelving unit.
So when is Parcellus Minor going to be done, you think?
I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, it's not like a super big project, but I don't have a super lot of time. Safeway is a pharmacy/convenience store. Okay, so it's like a traditional drugstore. Now, are you gonna be the pharmacy tech, or are you just gonna be the dude that sits there? And be like, welcome to chilling. These pieces are good, and they're not super stable. Oh, I didn't check.
Isn't this piece just great?
Sometimes.
Oh, I'm not talking about like using it, but doesn't it look pretty sweet?
It does.
I mean, I really like these. So when I see I'm not talking about dark tan in particular, but that piece, I really like when I like those a lot. So when I see one of this size, ooh,
Oh my god.
he said
Oh my.
around 845. Rebel
Who
Production
you talking
said
about?
he will join around.
Like Rebel?
What?
You talking about Rebel?
I am, yeah.
He just texted us.
Okay. Alright, so
What kind of PC you building? The Lego brick. I happen to work for a pretty big company, and I fix their computers. It's called Penn High School. I fix all the student Chromebooks. I shouldn't even said computers because that was like a. Oh my god, that was a huge understatement. I'm not even qualified to be. Is it like a gaming? Is it strictly professional? And if it's gaming, what kind of games are you gonna be downloading on this beast of a machine? Dual 8K monitors stacked on top of each other. That would be super expensive. More of an editing, coding, 3D. Okay, all right. Those were our last year. I took a class 2 years ago on repairing like the basics of really everything, and we used a 3D modeling, graphic design computers. Are you planning on being like a engineer of some sort? Is that why you're making one of these 3D software, 3D modeling stuff? Well, two 1080p monitors that have 100% Adobe RGB, one touchscreen. Oh, you're getting three demons. Lieutenant Heroes over there is well, he has a beast computer. It is a 1928 gaming laptop.
it's actually from like legitimately, I think it's from like 2000.
The 1800s.
I have a computer that's from the year I was born, which is sad. Um, yeah, but engineering, I'm actually. It's possible that I could actually go into a branch of engineering.
Civil engineering.
Gosh, no, that's like my least favorite.
That's like the most basic.
I know it's really stupid. And my dad, like his least favorite type of person is a civil engineer because they're super stuck up and they always think they never admit to being wrong.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what he says. He's like a customer service person. Like, um, for a little comparison, he's nowhere like her, but Kelly is customer service in the office.
Yeah, I
By the
know.
way, they're nowhere like, but still, he has to deal with a lot of civil engineers because it's like kind of one-on-one talking, and that's a lot of civil engineers ask for water treatment. But anyway, um, back to my original point. The only engineering that I would actually do is architectural.
Arcology is a
Yeah.
architecture, but arcology is a unique form of architecture.
Hmm?
Arcology is an architecture, but it's a unique sort of architecture style.
Is it now?
Building buildings where buildings can't be built.
Hmm.
It's what they do. All right, the Lego brick says game designer already working on a forming an independent game studio. Let's go. That is awesome. Now, what's your area of expertise? Is it like 8-bit or like 16-bit? Is it 3D like the up to kind of like a mm, I got a few people like my best friend, programmer, prodigy, and my cousin who has a professional game maker, and my brother, he is an awesome composer. Oh, look at that. Keeping it in the family. Okay, well, I should not have ordered it like that, but 3D and 2D. All right, all right. Now, are you going to do RPGs, MMOs, FPSs? Which one are you planning on working on? A little bit of everything? An RPG, an FPS RPG that's also an MMO? That's Destiny right there.
Look at this. I'm actually using this piece.
I cannot believe it.
Do you not like it?
I mean, it just looks it's just I don't like yeah, no, not really.
Yeah. The only part I like about it is that design.
What do you mean that design?
This on the end, like this arch thing with the openings in it.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing I like about it.
Well, you're working on a game roughly like Star Wars Bounty Hunter, stealth game, third person shooter, and hack and slash. Okay. All right. I've never played Star Wars Bounty Hunter, but I have seen it. My uncle does own it. I've never played it. All single player. Okay. All right. Say you need a pretty big server if you were to do an MMO, and servers aren't cheap. So I do not blame you. Yeah, I do not blame you at all. All right, I need to get working. My eyes are like bleeding. All right. Um, let's see here. What PC you currently working on? The Lego work. A 1982 Macintosh running Windows Vista. That's not even possible. Well, I'm sure it's possible, but an Intel i5 8 gig RAM, 1 terabyte HDD. I mean, no graphics card. All right, what's this new one that you're gonna get? It's gonna be a. Are you gonna go with Intel still? Intel i7? Are you gonna go with AMD? And are you gonna plop 64 gigs of RAM in there with a 4 terabyte SSD with a two? Make that 4 Titans. I don't even think all that stuff is compatible. I don't think there's a motherboard that strong. Well, I'm sure there is, but not for cheap. Hey, at least it's not an Intel Pentium. That's what our schools run on, and it is the worst. It'll take about 487 years just to boot up a Google Chrome tab, and that's with 8 gigs of RAM. I think the graphics card we have in our engineering class is like $25. Like, it is literal garbage. There was one that we found, an old one underneath underneath and behind a cabinet in our like hardware room, and then we looked it up and it was from like the 90s and it's only like 80 cents. An 8th gen i5 860K, 32 gigabyte, 400. Okay, all right. All right, we're getting good here. 2 1 terabyte SSD, and it's rated. 120 gigabyte SSD boot drive. 2 4 ter. Oh my god, this thing's gonna have so much storage. 2 4 terabytes. So this thing's gonna have 5 terabytes plus an additional 120. Two 1080 TISs, SLIs, generic LGA 1151 300 series MOBO, and a 150W PSU and a Corsair liquid cooler. All right. That thing is a literal demon. That thing is going to be powering through the toughest of all those. Man, that thing's going to be able to run like Battlefield 1 at 3000K with like 300 frames per second and absolutely no drop. Now, what brand of motherboard are you getting? Gigabyte. I've heard Asus and Asus, Jesus. I've heard all of those. Intel, AMD. What's it? Oh man, I'm forgetting one. Or like, oh, oh man, Gigabyte. All right, all right. Oh, okay, Asus. Both of which are very good. Lieutenant Curious is probably sitting over there being like, what are they talking about?
100%. For a
MSI, wait, I can't remember. Well, a powerful motherboard, if we can say the least. Are you gonna overclock the PC? I mean, overclock the CPU? Where is my PC? Um, there's a, okay. There's this one kid that I have my um, computer repair internship, and he was able to overclock the overclock of his CPU. So like he overclocked it from a 3.5 to a he ended up getting up to a 4, but then he took it a step farther and got it up to a 4.8, and he runs it at that, which probably isn't the healthiest. Yeah, your computer will be able to like solve a trillion-sided Rubik's cube in like 2 seconds.
ooh, this species.
What's the species?
1 second. The species is Darga.
Never heard of them.
Until I found them. Legends, by the way.
That's what the good stuff's at.
Oh yeah.
Is that a turkey? No, it's a mountain. It was a printed piece that had like a painting on it. I didn't know what it was.
Oh.
I can't find a droid arm.
What color? What color droid arm?
Anything but tan. What kind of cooling? Man, this guy has it like thrown into like a pool of mineral oil. I have no idea. This thing can melt steel. Hey, okay, Rebel, you can actually hop onto the live stream. We haven't invited you since you are part of NovaLUG. So you just got to go to Hangouts and click join, and you will be in the live stream being able to talk to us. Should I go for 2 Intel Xeons, grab a server motherboard, and SLI 3 Titan X, and add 256 gigs of RAM? Will that be for your for multiplayer? Because if you do multiplayer, I say do that. Or I don't know much about servers, to be honest. Okay. 256 gigs of RAM is going to be super expensive. So you're getting 32 gigs? Is that okay? What they're going to be like Kingston? What's another brand? Jigsaw or something like that? Rip. Oh, crap. It's Rip something. Yeah. 87 petabytes of data. 87 petabytes of RAM. And then you can just go, download more RAM. That always works. Definitely doesn't give you a virus or malware or any of that stuff. 100% safe. I've never heard of G-Skill. I'm going to have to be honest with you. I've never heard of G-Skill. Hey, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
What you know about computers?
Very little.
Are you understanding anything we're saying?
Kind of. Why?
I was just wondering. Seem a little quiet over there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of focusing, I guess. Why does that... This piece has like a smudge on it, but it's not a smudge. It's like an engravement. Oh, well. Okay, so I want this to go out to here.
Man, we still have an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm already getting tired for tonight. Ow. You know, that's weird. The Lego brick. Okay, my county, has one of the top school systems, yet zero computer engineering classes in 75% of the schools, including my school. The high school that me and Lieutenant Curious both go to we have probably the third longest hallway in the school is straight engineering and like architecture classes. We have manufacturing engineering, we have civil engineering, we have principles of engineering, we have a computer engineering class, we got aerospace engineering, we got architecture 1, architecture 2, principles of architecture, I'm pretty sure, robotics, precision machining, blacksmithing, what else? What else? There's construction, construction 1 and 2, precision machining 1 and 2. I already said that. Intro to engineering. And there's like 18 more I'm missing. And that's just down one hallway. Well, technically 1.5. And then the rest of the school is all math and English. Oh, math and languages and art. The longest hallway is our computer. Okay, we have a programming class, and the teacher is absolute trash. I didn't take it because I'm not going to go into the field of computers. I'm going to aerospace engineering. So I personally, from all I've heard about these programmers, the programming class is all straight rumors. And when is a rebel joining?
I don't know. Right now.
Hey guys.
What's up, Rebel?
What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
How was your team dinner?
It was it was interesting.
What was it for? Like what team?
Cross country.
Oh, hey, I used to be cross country.
Oh, cool.
Same.
How fast are
So
you? What's your mile time?
So what are you guys building tonight?
For me, Parcellus a minor.
Okay.
And I am just starting a mini mock on the planet of Zender.
Cool.
You?
Tearing apart a mock.
Awesome. Are you going to be showing that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it. I'll set it up in just a second for you guys.
Okay.
But yeah, let me just here, let me just switch over to my laptop really quick. I can not hear you on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3. What was that?
What was what?
That, like, heavy breathing?
That was me.
What was it?
Yes, I'm getting tired and I'm losing inspiration. Procrastinating a lot.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let me just set this up and then I will get this a good position. Okay. know. Has anything exciting happened while I've been away?
No, not really.
No.
How about anything excited when I was away, since I was gone for ever?
Oh, I mean, we had one live stream?
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because I was out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to be out. Getting that little bob, the head bob.
Friday nights are like when I'm the most tired.
Me too.
Oh, it's when
Actually,
I'm
sorry. Have any of you guys tried the beta for Battlefront 2?
I have not.
Nope. Have you?
I have, yes. I played one round of the droids and one round of the clones.
And how is it?
It's pretty good. Did you guys ever play the first Battlefront?
I've played 1, 2, and 1. Just the
Okay.
original 2. And then I own the one that came out.
Like the one that just came out, it's so much better than the one from like 2015.
Well, I have the 2015 one. I haven't pre-ordered the pre-ordered the Battlefront 2. I don't really pre-order games.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered Destiny 2 though. So.
Okay. Do you enjoy it?
Oh, I'm almost max light level.
Oh my gosh. I played the first Destiny. I haven't got Destiny 2 yet.
Oh man, it's my favorite game franchise.
Cool.
I wonder if it's actually like raining now. I was supposed to be working tonight, but it was supposed to be like I work at a golf course, and it was like supposed to be raining tonight, and it wasn't supposed to be busy at the golf course anyway. So my boss is still at school, and he's like, "You don't need to come in." And I got super excited because I was like, "Now I can go to the entire live stream." Oh, and Rebel, I never did that tan terrain like I see that you've done there. I decided not to do that.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
Yours does look quite nice.
I guess. I don't know. Not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could have done the other way around, maybe.
Yeah,
like dark tan on the bottom, but that's like a common thing to do, though.
I've done a tan on, a tan base color. That was all the way at Delos. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Remember that one? Tan. I mean, this.
What?
Remember what is it? Celos? 20 by 20.
20 by 20 what? Sorry, you're kind of cutting out a little bit.
Delos.
Oh, Celos, yeah.
Elos, that's it.
Oh, Clone, I've been meaning to ask you. So can I do 2 green base plates for the Trandoshan collab?
I mean, you could. Me and Lieutenant are aiming for like 48 by 42, but would be 64 by 32,
Uh-huh.
but that would work.
Okay.
I mean,
I guess.
in my opinion, I feel like he should be allowed to do that because some builders like to do rectangles more than squares for mocks, and they are basically about the same size. 2 by 64 and 48 by 48 are right around the same size.
I guess depending on how many pieces I'm able to order, I can try doing 2 48 by 48s, but no guarantees.
You don't have to do 2 48 by 48s.
Okay. Well, just for like parts that I'm thinking of building, I don't think a square would work too well for them.
I mean, that works.
But I'll figure it out.
Have we finished the listings of the parts yet, or still no?
Oh wait, I have a list sitting around. I can add some of what I was thinking I'm doing. I'll add it when I get a chance to do so. Are your guys' parts already up there?
I think I have one more to.
Okay.
What'd you say, Rebel?
Oh, nothing. I haven't said anything.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's been a long day of school.
I feel that. I mean, we kind of relate. Got stuck in a traffic jam, and then we had to park all the way from the farthest parking spot from our classroom, and then we had to walk like 3.5 miles to this actual school.
Because since our school is big, we have like
4,000 students.
3. I'm talking about parking lots.
Oh,
we have like 3 parking lots for just students.
Oh wow.
That's not including staff parking.
Dang.
Staff parking lots, which is like what, 2 or 3 also.
yeah, but the staff parking lots have more parking spots. Because our school has 4,000 kids, but yet we don't have enough classrooms. So, like, we have teachers that have like 6 different classrooms.
Like roads.
Yeah, like roads.
We're friends with it. I don't know if you've heard about us tell stories about this guy, but there's a teacher that we both had for honors
Freshman year.
geography freshman year, and we just kind of like hung out with him for the past 2 years.
That's cool.
Just kind of
A little weird to word it that way.
Yeah, more like messing around with him and pranking him.
Oh.
Although we do get him coffee in the morning, so I guess that's a good deed.
Mm-hmm. You know what we should have done this morning? Go and get him some coffee or something. And just roll up into his class late.
Yeah, he was probably upset that we didn't show up.
Oh yeah, I highly doubt that. He was probably ecstatic that we didn't show up.
MDF.
Or medium nugget.
Yep.
Oh man.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
Who you saying that to?
You said, oh man.
Oh. I'm packing some things up and I forgot to add like half a plate, like half a bag's worth of plate. Oh no, my phone looks about to die.
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. It has been a really long week of school.
Perfectly fine.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Forgot to add one of the team features.
Do you think dark orange and dark bluish gray work fine together?
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like a train?
One. What'd you say?
Is he building like a train or something?
Kind of. It's kind of like a. I mean, I don't really want to give away what I'm doing, but it's kind of like a rocky surface.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's like a red desert.
Okay.
And also at the same time, it's not a terrain. So
Okay.
it's complicated. It's kind of a stupid question to ask if I can't really like tell you. But.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Let's start mapping out the whoops. 3. We're like a pretty gnarly tree. What? Alrighty. Well. I like how we're all so tired that we're just like not talking anymore.
I know. Well, I got done what I needed to do tonight, so.
Did you have a meet today?
No, I have one tomorrow.
Oh, okay. How good is you guys' team
It's pretty decent this year.
this year?
Yeah.
Was it bad last?
year? No, last year was really good. We got to states. Did pretty good in states too.
What state?
Michigan.
Oh, wow. We're like, Lieutenant and I are like 10 minutes from Michigan border.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I need to find my charger. I don't know.
All right, there's tree base number 1. I'm pretty set on stem grass now. I don't think I need to be needing any more.
How much do you have?
Well, I went to the pick-a-brick wall when I was gone, and it had 2x2 tiles and stem grass on the pick-a-brick. So,
when I went, there's only like the bamboo stuff.
the bamboo, I ordered a bunch of those for my Kashik month like 8 years ago. Well, like 2 years ago. So I'm set on bamboo pieces.
Oh, that's nice, funny stem pieces.
Oh man, yeah. I want them to come out with a medium dark flesh stem grass, like dead shrubbery. Oh man, that'd be amazing.
Is anybody watching this stream right now? Do we have any viewers?
I'll check in just a second.
Okay.
No.
Dang.
Not as of for right now.
Okay.
According to Google, yeah.
Okay.
We still got 50 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
You don't have to stay for the end if you don't want, Rebel. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say.
You guys can leave whenever you want.
Okay. I wasn't really here that long today. I'm waiting for my Bricklink order to come in.
Yeah, me too. I have one coming from Hungary.
Ordering there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the awful shipping?
No. How much was it?
15.
Dang.
Yeah.
I would not have done it.
Okay, but listen. The store was already super cheap, and they had a 40% discount on everything.
Oh. So you probably got your 15.
And I spent like a lot, so I ended up saving a lot of money, probably at least $15. So
you paid the shipping. Okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something to complain about, but at the same time, I definitely say I got my money's worth.
I mean, I'm gonna order some dark tan, like big dark tan plates, some 2x1 olive green, 1x1 olive green, trans green pieces, and then
Awesome.
Maybe a little bit of dark green.
Oh yeah, I just got a Bricklink order in, and I only got 10 of them, but oh my gosh, I mean, I know it's just like a 1x1 plate, but sand green 1x1.
I didn't know that was a thing.
They were, yeah, I didn't know either, but I think, oh yeah, it was from a California store. They were not cheap though. That's why I only got 10.
How much were they about?
15 cents.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's why, like, if I didn't want to buy very many of them.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I wanted to get some of these that I'll show in a second. That I know Clone Production Studios has some of.
Mm-hmm.
You have some of those, right, Clone Production Studios?
What?
The slope.
Yes.
Aren't they awesome?
They can be.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you have them just, like, stick out, they'll be really awkward. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. They have to be used for, like... I don't know what I'm going to say.
Let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I got some of these. A different color of 1x1 plate. Dark orange.
Cool.
Which I'll be using in this mini mock. And,
nice.
Oh, I got a bunch of 1x2 sand grains since I didn't have very many at first. And then, I think I can make like 4 good size trees with using just dark green.
Cool.
So I think I have like, what's 15? I think I have like 60 dark green leaves, 6x5 leaves now.
Nice.
And I'd say like a good amount to have on a tree is like 15, at least for myself. I don't really know how much other people use. But.
Well, I think I'm gonna do that Lego offer, Lego.com, because all the other websites, all on Bricklink, they're all like they're more expensive and they don't have the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna probably order $10 worth of leaves, which is probably about what I think 50 of them.
Sweet.
I think that should be good for the mock.
Oh yeah. The yawning is actually pretty funny.
I honestly have no idea what to do.
Yeah, I think I might head off. I don't
That's
really
fine.
have. Yeah, I don't have much to do. Okay, well, good luck on your guys' stuff.
Have a good one.
And I'm actually I can't stream next week because it's our homecoming. But then,
Well, next time you can. Just demand. No ask
Okay.
for it, just demand it.
okay, and probably 2 weeks, and then by then I'll have my Bricklink order, and I could probably start the Trandoshan lock.
Awesome.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be starting that.
Mhm.
I'm probably fine anytime. I know I'll be the first one.
Right. Well, I was just
I'm
thinking.
pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I was
with,
just
like,
thinking. I would just kind of build it, film the video, and then post it whenever I need to. Just so
Awesome.
I'm not rushing at rushing at the last minute.
Yeah, that's kind of part of like why that's kind of why we recruited you, is because you seem that flexible.
I'm going to have to be the one that rushes because I don't have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
My
I would
schedule.
yeah. I guess just start it sooner than later. Okay, well, I will see you guys later.
All right.
See you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm borderline of death right now.
Oh yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 8 on how tired I am, I'm a solid 10.
How would you do a scale of 1 to 8?
So I could say 10.
Can you? Is that why you did that?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. You working tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
When to when?
5 to 1:30.
Never mind.
Or 1, probably 1. I don't know. Why? Did you want to?
I'll be able to hang out tomorrow night.
God damn it. So you probably work what, 11 to or 10, 11.
11 to 7. But it's that weird split
Our
shift, half at win.
Hmm?
I have that weird split shift today. That half at Bremen Highway and then half at Twin Branch.
Oh, I see.
I'm hoping they forget because the manager's got to tell me when to go over. I'm hoping they forget because I really don't want to go over there.
Mm-hmm. That would suck.
You know who Jose is? I don't know his last name. I just know his first
Fernandez?
name. Is that his last name?
I have no idea. That's just what popped into my head. I don't know why.
Oh. Well, he's working tomorrow. Last time I saw him was last day of freshman year, so it's been a hot minute.
Has it?
It has.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so my boss texted me like 10 minutes ago and he said Tyler said that no one came to the golf course. So he was literally sitting there for like 3 hours doing nothing, which is
Hey, he's
exactly
getting paid for
what
3
I would
hours.
have had to do. Huh?
Hey, he's getting paid.
Point. He gets paid so much more than I do.
Well, he said he's a manager, right?
Well, no, technically, he's not. But,
Is he MIT?
huh?
Is he an MIT?
No. He's just. You could kind of say he's an assistant to the regional manager from the office. But technically, he's just a regular employee. It's just he he kind of accepts the roles of being a manager because they're supposed to have like they've wanted another manager for like at least a year, I think, and all the people that they've interviewed have sucked. Like they interviewed like 3 guys this summer and turned them all down because all 3 of them had come right out of college, and all they had for their experience was their classes and credits, which isn't really proof that they can manage a company. So no, he's not. I I kind of branched off when you asked that simple question, but I'm super bored, so now I'm actually kind
Oh,
of.
yeah. My back is starting to ache.
Is it?
I don't want to leave the live stream early, but I want to leave the live stream early.
Are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna leave the live stream early?
I said I don't want to, but I want to. But then there's some inaudible stuff there in the middle that I didn't know what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
This is what happens when you ring off 4 hours of sleep.
Uh-huh. And for me, 4 hours of sleep for you is probably about equal to.
Average.
No, is about equal to 3 hours or not 3. 6 hours of sleep for me because
Man, 6 hours of sleep would be amazing.
like it just seems like I get so tired for like I feel like the average person would be just as tired as me if they were to get 4 hours like you did and I were to get 6. We would be the same amount of tired, which isn't a measurement.
That is weird.
Like there were a couple of days this week where I got like a little over 7 hours and I was like putting my head down and there were people that were like Ben from choir. I'm not gonna say his last name. Redhead. Ben from choir.
Oh, yeah.
There was a day that he got 2.5 hours of sleep and he looked more energetic than I was. Like a lot.
I mean, you saw how energetic I was today.
Were you?
Well, oh no, you don't have first one with me.
Mm-mm. I don't have
Man,
any balls.
I was trying to take the clock off the wall.
Okay.
We had to make a pie chart. I wanted to make sure the circle was perfect, so I was like, "Hey, can I use the clock?" And then people were in too. So I started to take the clock off the wall, and then it got stuck on the floor. And then it took 2 people, and we still didn't get the clock down. And and then we had kids pulling up pictures of circles on the internet and just using the projector to project it onto the board and trace them. And we're still over here trying to trying to take the clock off. And then we touch a random button, and the clock just stops working, and we can't figure out how to make it work again.
Question for you.
Huh?
Question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have this piece?
Oh, hold on. Let me get up. All right, what piece?
A 1x2
Yeah, say
by
something.
10. 1x2 by 10 tan brick.
No, I do not.
I'm just kidding. It's 1x2 by 1x2 by 5s.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't. That'd be a very unsturdy brick.
Mm-hmm. It would probably. You think that would break?
Oh, it'd crack very easily.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
What about these? Half as likely
What?
for these to snap because they're half the size. They would be half the size.
Yeah. So I'm playing this game on my phone, and you can terraform a planet, and I'm terraforming Mars right now.
Oh yeah, you showed me that app.
Mars doesn't even look like Mars anymore.
It doesn't.
No.
Like Mars, the one that we know, or Mars?
Yeah, the Mars that we know, like in our solar system, the fourth planet.
Okay.
What are you excited for the upcoming premiere of The Walking Dead?
Kind of.
I don't know how I feel. It seems like it's getting exponentially worse after each season.
Mm-hmm. But the best seasons, in my opinion, were the first 4 and the 6th. What is your opinion?
I like the first 4.
3 was. Ooh.
I did like 3.
And I know you don't like the end of 4 when, like, after they left the prison, but I do, because it really showed, like, or is that you? It might be my cousin because he watches The Walking Dead too. Do you not like the end of season 4 after they leave the prison?
I mean,
They're like all split up. Is that you or is that someone else?
Oh, Terminus.
Before Terminus.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Okay. Is that you? Does that sound like you?
Yeah.
Okay. I liked that a lot. And then I also liked season 6. And that by the way, that's like before Negan.
Yeah.
Because Negan was the end of season 6. And all of season 7. And hopefully not all of season 8. And it probably will be. I really didn't like season 7. Because the 2 seasons that I don't like are 5 and 7. 6 wasn't like, there were parts of it that were like what I don't like about 5 and 7. But I liked it a lot more than the 2. But what I don't like about 7 is that, like, especially at the beginning and at the mid-season finale, they'd be like, war is coming. Hasn't. Has it? No.
Mm-mm.
They just dragged it out. Wasn't it, like, so dragged out
Yeah.
in season 7?
What?
It
It
really
was.
bothered me.
The trash people.
Well, that's not really what I'm talking about. But
Yeah,
there were so many
uneven.
there were so many scenes with like Negan and like that whole entire episode with Negan and Carl was pointless, in my opinion. I mean, I guess it may have had an impact, I guess, but I didn't care for it. I thought it was a waste of an episode. Like you remember what episode I'm talking about when Carl like literally jumped in the back of a truck, killed a couple guys, and
Oh,
snuck his way
I skipped that episode.
into Negan's camp.
Yeah, I skipped that episode.
Ooh, your mock looks quite nice.
Yeah, I've been procrastinating quite a bit.
Yeah.
I have.
Now, is that green in the bottom right, or is it something else? I can't tell because of the lighting.
This?
Yeah.
This is yeah, green.
Okay.
I'm just
Is that
kidding.
is that all green over there? Did you say you're just kidding?
Yeah, no, it's dark blay.
Oh. Yeah, the lighting kind of messes it up a little bit. Is that MDF somewhere down there?
Boom, 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 boom.
And what other colors do you have in the terrain so far?
I have green, dark tan, medium nougat, and dark orange.
Ah. That one area that you have those three colors in is going to be the terrain of this planet. Oh, is that a car?
It was a motorcycle.
Yeah, the terrain of this planet is going to be MDF, dark orange, and dark tan. Red desert. Probably do some of these slopes in the terrain. Again, because I did that on Yavara too. Be similar terrain. I like Yavara.
You know what I liked? Not being existed. That didn't make any sense.
What?
I don't even know. That tells you how
I think
tired I am.
we're so tired right now that we're not even making sense.
We have a whopping 25 minutes.
Remember when we'd like this is only 2.5 hour long live stream and we're exhausted. Not imagine. Remember when we had those like what was the longest? Did we have the 8 hour one?
No, we
That's
did 7
insane.
hours.
Okay, but we decided not to.
Yeah.
So we did do a 7. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
We did
That
a
was
7 hour long live stream. Did it go from like what were the hours on? It was like 7 to 2.
something like that, yeah.
Because I don't think it would have been earlier than that. Was that the Easter?
I thought it was the Christmas.
No. Christmas was. No, we definitely did a Valentine's and an Easter. The 4 specials we've done were Thanksgiving, which was 4, Christmas, which was 5, Valentine's, which was 6, and Easter, which was 7. We still have yet to do an 8. I think. I don't think we've done an 8 yet. That is insanity. That is a third of a day for a live stream.
Oh my god. This is the entire length we are at school.
Yeah. Man, you just got me thinking about school again.
I'm excited to go back.
Nope, you're not. Oh, when you said that last week?
What do you mean?
When you said, well, you didn't say you were excited to go back, but you're like, I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with a good mood or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And are you already not?
I was in actually a really good mood today.
Were you? About school?
Like, not about it, but like in school. I I'm never gonna have a good mood about school. I'm talking about having a good mood in school instead of being like the drowsy, quiet kid
Like me.
sleeping middle class. No, I'm being the energetic kind of person I am.
Hmm.
That's what I meant. Today I was, man. Today was today was fun.
Are you building anymore today?
No,
Have you been sitting there for a while just not building?
yeah. Ever since Rubble got on.
Really?
Yeah.
I started doing these rock structures and then I was like, done a lot of rock structures lately, so I'm getting a little bored of them. And I don't want this to be super bland because I'm bored of building rock structures. So I'm just not going to build it right now. And now I just have a bunch of bright light orange out in the open. Ugh. And other random colors. Filler.
I've just sent you this picture.
You sent me a picture.
Hold on, it's Kick's loading up. Look. All right, I just sent it.
That's funny. I have no enthusiasm right now. Wow. Ooh. I like that design. Snot galore. Ooh. That cape is really cool. God, Mom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go yell at my mom again.
Well, guys, if you could not tell, both Lieutenant Curious and I are super tired. We haven't been talking real much. Or if we have been, it's been very monotone. Now, the live stream ends in 15 minutes. And, well, I'm kind of just blabbling right now so I can stay awake. But for those of you who are just now joining and you guys would like to see the sneaky peeky of this mini mock, well, not mini mock, this mock, you guys can get a little glimpse right there. You guys get kind of a full-on shot. All right, and right here are the minifigs I will be using, excluding droids. I want to. I don't even know. Welcome back. I didn't even realize you were back. I don't think you realized you're back either, so.
Me?
No, Casper.
No one knows anything right now. We're all too tired.
Huh?
I said no one knows anything right now. We're all too tired.
Oh, I know. I've been flipping through the pages of what I've planned out over here, and my legs are getting the biggest, man. I feel like if I put any more pressure on this table, it's gonna like snap in half. So I'm probably not gonna be doing that.
That'd be a good idea.
I tell you, as soon as this live stream's done, I'm making me a Pop-Tart and going to bed.
Oh yeah.
You know the last time I've had a Pop-Tart?
No.
Probably about a year ago.
Really?
Can you believe that last year was last year?
Last time I had a Pop-Tart was last night at 12:30.
What kind?
Cinnamon roll.
Ugh. What?
Yeah, wasn't my choice.
There's only two good kinds. That is brown sugar cinnamon and brown sugar cinnamon. Those are the two best kinds, only two good kinds.
Brown sugar cinnamon is good.
Maybe some strawberry every now, like that's like a once in a while thing, but I'm not a big fan.
Seriously?
What do you mean? What?
My cousin just called me.
Yeah?
I
You
told him. No, I'm not going to. I told him after 10 o'clock.
Well,
What time is it?
in the middle of the Pacific? I mean, in the middle of the Atlantic?
No. No, he's actually an hour earlier than we are. So right now it's 8:45 his time. Ugh. Exhaustion. A wonderful thing, isn't it?
Oh, that's lovely. I don't know if I told you, but Lego charged my card.
Yeah, I remember you were driving me home.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Or wait, no. That's when we were at the gas station this morning.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I better keep that on the down low.
The DL.
Mhm.
I still have Rose's card, affordable fencing and home service.
Oh yeah, me too. I think I still have it in my backpack.
Mine is still in my wallet. I have so many things in my wallet. It's not even funny. My official ID, my school ID, my library card, my debit card, my PayPal card I don't use. I don't even know why they sent it to me. My Lego VIP card, my cash, single quarter, Rhodes's business card, a piece of paper, and a picture of my sister that's on a missing student, like a missing child thing.
Seriously?
Yep. It has a picture of her and it says what to do if your child is gone missing. I'm not even kidding.
She's not your child. Oh, that's not serious.
No, like I haven't. No, it's right here.
Oh, that's pretty fun. Mm-hmm.
That's in like one of the pockets. Oh, and then I got 2 bobby pins.
What?
I have 2 bobby pins.
Do you know?
I do. It's always good to carry around bobby pins because not only can you pick locks, but you can be super nice and someone asks for one. Like, oh my god, you have a bobby pin, here you go. I've never had an actual bobby pin. Ooh, we got 10 minutes.
Did we know?
We do. I am dozing off over here. I like stand up and like drowned myself.
Stand up and what?
Drown myself.
Drowning.
Waterboard myself.
No. I'm talking about the song.
Oh, I didn't even get that reference.
That's why I said it like that. Drowning.
That's so bad.
What, that song?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I only listen to the good stuff.
You gotta admit though, that Rockstar song.
I just added that to my playlist.
Did you? Have you listened to it without me though?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you actually like it though?
I mean, it's like an all right song.
But okay, from your perspective as someone that doesn't like rap, is it a good rap song?
I say it's a decent one. I only like it because it sounds more like, well, they do more like kind of singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they do a throwback to like the classic rap songs, like the original, like Notorious B.I.G. and like the Beastie Boys, all that stuff, like the original rap. None of this new auto tune, monotone
Correct.
stuff.
Correct.
Yeah,
Like Nav and Young Thug.
Drake,
Right?
terrible.
Oh, you don't like Drake either?
No. Okay, hold up.
Who's your daddy?
Wow. That doesn't sound appropriate. I don't like this rock structure.
You know the word Q is just basically the letter name followed by 4 silent letters.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's a pointless word, but I use the word probably about 8 times a day, so never it's not pointless. What word do you think you use the most? I don't even know why I'm thinking about this. You know, we were supposed to be taking a quiz today in Spanish, and you know what I was thinking about?
Mm.
How much money does Penn spend on trash bags? That was what was going through my mind today.
Was it now?
It was. But you got to think about it. Each classroom has at least one trash can. At least one.
Mm-hmm.
And how many classrooms are there? I don't know off the top of my head. But then you got to change them every day. And you got the ones that have like 4 or 5. And you got the lunchroom ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money throughout the year right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I also... No, you're good. I also wouldn't be surprised if Penn stole those trash bags. You know what I mean?
Seriously?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Penn is money greedy, and they only spend their money on football and wrestling. No one else gets the love. No engineering kids, no art kids.
That's why there's not an actual golf team. It's a golf club. It's a club, not a team. That's why the um, that's why they're never like that's why the never the girls golf team is a team. The boys is a club because I don't know, but we're not like they. Have you ever heard in the spring them talk about the boys golf team on the announcements?
I don't even listen to the announcements.
Okay, but no, they don't. They don't talk about them because it's a club. I know. I guess they do talk about other clubs, but it's not really a part of Penn High School.
There's a hockey club that Petrie is in. There's Ultimate Frisbee that Wittendorf is in.
There's rugby
that just about everyone and their mother wants to be in because it's, you know, cool
Yeah.
in thing and air quotes around that.
Yeah. For the choir, for the choir funds, the school gives so little to the fine arts department. The choir gets such a low amount of money that most of what they can most of the money that they get from the school, they end up spending all of it on music, like copies of music.
What happened last year is Sinish ordered a bunch of Chromebook screens. I think he said it was just under $1,000, like 970 something worth in Chromebook like parts, but majority of it was the screens and the packaging system. And not packaging, the shipping system lost the package. Penn got a refund and told us that we couldn't order any more parts.
Seriously?
Because somehow it was our fault.
No, it's not your fault.
And then that went on for like, I don't know, I finished through a fit, and now we get parts regular. I don't want to say a regularly. I can't even say it.
Regularly.
There you go. We don't get them like regular. Done. But pretty frequently.
Say it slowly with me.
You were. I can normally say it. I'm just not.
No, so one syllable at a time.
Reg.
You. Lur. Lee. Now put it all together.
Regularly.
All right. We should probably bounce.
Regularly. See, I can say it now.
That was better.
I wasn't focusing. I was just trying to get out what I needed to get out.
All right. Shall we bounce?
Dude, I'm bouncing so quick. You don't even know. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining us to this NovaLUG live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or snide remarks, leave them down in the comment section below. And also make sure you subscribe to either I or Lieutenant Curious if you have not. So, this is Clone Production Studios. Wait. Hold on. No. I want you to have yourselves a very nice day. And this is Clone Production Studios signing off.
And thank you for watching, guys. And I will see you next time.
Peace out, everybody.